Zodiac sign, Aries, your card. Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is a card of pain, loss, and emotional wounds. It symbolizes suffering caused by separation, betrayal, or emotional hurt that cannot be easily suppressed. In the upright position, this card indicates painful experiences related to personal relationships, loss of trust, or disappointment. It can also signal that you will face a difficult emotional process related to grief or a breakup. However, the Three of Swords doesn't only point to pain, it also reminds us that suffering can lead to healing. Sometimes it's through our struggles that we realize what we need to move forward. This card teaches us to let go, accept loss, and cleanse ourselves of what no longer serves us. Zodiac sign, Taurus, your card. Two of Swords. The Two of Swords represents internal conflict, a difficult choice, or the need to make a decision in uncertain circumstances. This card suggests that you may be in a state of balance, but it is temporary and based on avoiding difficult issues. Often, it reflects a fear of facing the truth or reluctance to make a decision that could disrupt the status quo. The Two of Swords urges you to focus and take an honest look at the situation. Hidden emotions, unseen details, or suppressed feelings may prevent you from seeing the full picture. The card reminds you that while staying neutral may feel safe, sometimes taking decisive action and gaining clarity is the only way to move forward. The time has come to open your eyes and take the first step toward resolution. Zodiac sign, Gemini, your card. Reversed Knight of Cups. The reversed Knight of Cups may indicate emotional instability, excessive daydreaming, or escapism. When this card appears in the reversed position, it may suggest that you or someone in your environment has become too caught up in illusions, fantasies, or ideals, leading to disappointment, an inability to realize dreams, or unpleasant situations caused by a disconnect between reality and expectations. It can also be a sign to stop and carefully assess your surroundings, not missing the opportunities that are before you. The reverse Knight of Cups may represent someone who is using emotions to manipulate others to achieve their goals, or is showing excessive attachment and dependency on others' opinions. In this position, the card reminds you not to lose touch with reality and to remain grounded in your emotional impulses. Zodiac sign, Cancer, your card. Reversed Seven of Swords. The reversed Seven of Swords symbolizes the exposure of secrets, the unraveling of deception, and the inability to hide true intentions anymore. In this position, the card suggests that hidden actions may be discovered, and deceit can no longer continue. It may indicate a moment when someone trying to keep their secrets is revealed, or when it's time to acknowledge mistakes and face the truth. The reversed Seven of Swords can also indicate that you are tired of manipulation and wish to return to honesty and openness. This process may be painful, but it's necessary for cleansing and freeing yourself from the past that has been limiting you. It can be a moment when you are finally ready to put an end to deceit and act with integrity, even if it takes courage. Zodiac sign, Leo, your card. Reversed Nine of Swords. The reversed Nine of Swords indicates overcoming fear, releasing from nightmares, and freeing oneself from anxiety. In this position, the card signifies that the person is beginning to find a way out of their inner conflicts and worries. They may be breaking free from depression, fears, and excessive anxiety that once clouded their mind. The reverse Nine of Swords may also suggest that the heavy emotional turmoil is starting to pass, and the person is beginning to regain mental balance. This is a time when clarity emerges, and all the worries start to lose their grip. The card points to the possibility of letting go of unnecessary fears and moving forward, liberated from mental chains. Zodiac sign, Virgo. Your card, Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is a card of fear, anxiety, and mental anguish. In the upright position, it symbolizes intense emotional strain, worry, and stress that interfere with normal functioning. The person represented by this card is likely to be overwhelmed by concerns about their problems, doubting the future, or constantly replaying negative scenarios in their mind. This card often points to nightmares, insomnia, and thoughts that won't let go. However, the Nine of Swords also reminds us that many of these fears and anxieties may be exaggerated or have no real foundation. Often, we create problems in our minds that don't truly exist. And it's important to realize that these fears are merely products of our imagination that need to be let go in order to return to clarity and peace of mind. Zodiac sign, Libra. Your card, Sun. The Sun is one of the most positive cards in the deck, symbolizing joy, success, and clarity. It brings light into your life, marking a time when everything becomes clear, and when you gain confidence in yourself and your path. This is a card of achievement, triumph, and recognition, when your efforts begin to bear fruit, and all obstacles fade away. The Sun is also connected to inner light, to the sense of happiness and fulfillment that comes from recognizing your own worth. This is a time when you may be in the spotlight, and your bright presence attracts positive attention from others. The Sun promises harmony, success in endeavors, and a solid position on the path to your goals. Zodiac sign, Scorpio. Your card, Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is a card symbolizing harmonious relationships, mutual understanding, and unity. It points to the establishment of a strong bond between people based on love, respect, and trust. In the upright position, this card may indicate the beginning of a new important partnership, whether it's a romantic relationship, business collaboration, or a close friendship. The Two of Cups symbolizes an exchange of emotions, the merging of two worlds into one. It is a card of mutual support and shared feelings, where two individuals or even ideas come to an agreement and start working in the same direction. This card encourages you to seek harmony in relationships, express your feelings openly, and not be afraid to engage in mutual disclosure. It can also indicate a favorable time for strengthening a bond with a partner or expressing love and care. Zodiac sign, Sagittarius. Your card, Magician. The Magician is a card of power, possibilities, and realization. It signifies that the individual possesses all the tools necessary to achieve their goals and overcome any obstacles. The Magician inspires action, emphasizing that confidence, initiative, and the use of all available resources are the keys to success. This card symbolizes the ability to focus on what truly matters, channel energy into creation, and turn ideas into reality. At this moment, fate is favoring the individual, enabling them to control events, lead others, and achieve great heights. The Magician reminds us that with determination and skill, one can create a new quality of life and accomplish significant results. Zodiac sign, Capricorn. Your card, reversed King of Cups. The reversed King of Cups may indicate emotional instability, manipulation, or avoidance of addressing sensitive issues. In the reverse position, this card often suggests that the person is unable to control their emotions, leading to mood swings, emotional overload, or unpredictability in behavior. It may also point to an excess of emotional expression that affects those around them. The reversed King of Cups can represent someone who is hiding their feelings or manipulating you emotionally, not revealing their true intentions. It may also suggest a problem in relationships where emotional maturity or support is lacking, leading to misunderstandings or distance. In this position, it urges you to pay attention to your internal emotions and calls for restoring emotional balance and honesty. Zodiac sign, Aquarius, your card, reversed King of Swords. The reversed King of Swords can indicate abuse of power, injustice, or manipulation. He represents someone who uses their intellect and authority harmfully, perhaps to achieve personal goals without regard for others' needs. It can also be a warning about rigidity, dogmatism, or emotional coldness that hinders harmony in relationships. The card advises caution in your words and actions, avoiding excessive criticism and despotism. It reminds you that true strength and authority are based on honesty, fairness, and respect for others. The reversed King of Swords may signal that you need to reassess your behavior or environment to avoid conflicts and misunderstandings. Zodiac sign, Pisces, your card, reversed Two of Swords. The reversed Two of Swords indicates an inability or refusal to make a decision, as well as confusion and disorientation. It reflects a state where choices feel impossible due to fear of making a mistake or a lack of information. The card can signify being confronted with a reality you've been avoiding, or an escalation of conflict that can no longer be ignored. It warns against procrastinating or ignoring pressing issues. The reversed Two of Swords calls for breaking out of stagnation, even if it requires courage and accepting risk. The situation demands honesty with yourself and a willingness to embrace change to relieve tension and gain clarity.